now. Okay.
All right, so good afternoon, ladies in Europe. So right now we have a lady from, of course, headed by our Diamond 3 Stars, Dr. Vesna Humo from Croatia, and Miroslava from Serbia, Evelyn from Belgium, Grace from Philippines, Helena from Portugal, and of course, Aubrey from Philippines. Okay, guys, ladies, welcome and thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Doc Visna, for initiating this product presentation for today's meeting. So today, guys, I know you might be watching from different parts of the world. So this is the product presentation or opportunity product presentation. We call that OPP. And right now, we are already in our 7th edition of the Pure Cheer Stem Cells. It is actually the first ever, okay, health product that is live stem cell inside the capsule. And the company is based in Singapore, but our product is manufactured in New Zealand. So since it is a research and development company, we only have one health product. And that is now in the 7th edition, which our Diamond 3 Stars all the way from Europe will do the full presentation. Okay, so take it away, Doc Vesna.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone, or good evening, or good morning. Maybe somewhere is morning, like in maybe America, Australia. Okay, before I start, I want to quote Buddha, who said, I'm here not to impress you, but to inspire you. If I can both impress you, be happy, but at least not to you. I will talk today about who has been safe if you are sick, vitality and physical power. Just memorize, you know, that. But first, I have to tell you some bad news. And let me just go to the first slide. To the first slide, it is actually bad news. You see here the death sentence without committing any crime. It's report from Health World Organization. There are top 10 killers between diseases now these days in all world. On the first place are always and for long it is heart disease, then stroke, low respiratory infections, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, lung cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's.
Doc, sorry, we cannot see your screen.
You cannot screen.
Yeah, I see.
You see it? Okay,
Yeah,
I
good.
see.
Are you, can you see my screen?
Okay, now, yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
I see.
I can see.
Maybe it is because of your internet, Aubrey. I don't know. Okay. And it's about that 10 tuberculosis and cirrhosis. And, you know, it is now a question why we are getting this disease. What's happening? You know, what is the reason that we became, you know, sick? And it say that it's aging population. They said the 65 plus are, you know, prone more to diseases, and which is just particularly true because in that ages we don't have anymore enough stem cells, as you heard about it later on. And it is also one of the reasons why we are became prone to different diseases. Then it is wrong diet. It is inevitable stress, pollution all around, pollution of the air, pollution of the food, the air what we are breathing. It's all around. And of course, you know, in these deadly illnesses, we cannot, you know, do anything except taking the handful of different medicine in the morning, midday, the evening, for all life, all our life, until, until death. Now we are going to the next one, but there is hope. Always there is hope. And recent medical science breakthrough discovery of stem cells. Actually, stem cells are discovered long ago, 9 years ago, 1931, in one Switzerland clinic. And let me just, what are stem cells that you can understand? It is the first stem cell was created by the fusion of the sperm and ovum, egg cell. And then they be in the process of multiplication, they became, they replicate and multiplication and become many other kinds of cells in our organs that have intestinal stem cells, heart stem cells, lung stem cells, and so on. There are about 300 of stem cells, which is mean that we have about 300 different organs and tissue in our body. And then after 9 months, baby came out. And that baby has 100% of stem cells, 100%. But while it's raised, while it's starting to growing, and it's finished, is growing around 18 or 20 years, then remain only 10% of stem cells in our body. And it's mean that in 30, we have 5%. In 50, with 50 years, we have 2.5. And with 80, we have only maybe 0.2% of stem cells. And to repeat once more, it is one of the reasons why we are becoming sick. And the stem cells has unimaginable miracle ability. And it's really, when you start to use it, like was with me, you really think that this happens some miracle. Your stem cells are your body's natural healing resource. And its number decline, as I told you, but we don't need to be afraid anymore, because we now know how we can get, the fresh, young, live stem cells. And it's, you see, in the all, public magazines, like Daily Mirror, Daily Express, they're writing about non-stoppable health life. And you see a lot of books came out, and I prefer these 100 disease and one solution. Can you imagine 100 disease and one solution? And actually, I wanted to find this book, but as far as now, I couldn't. If someone who will watch this video knows where I can find this, please, just send to me. I'll give you my address through the Facebook. Okay, then they are all the time they're talking about diabetes and stem cells, or autism at children and stem cells, AIDS and stem cells. And you see the AIDS patient cured with stem cells. And also, we know in America, one post officer, it is first one with diabetes who is cured completely with stem cells. But we know, a lot of testimony that people with diabetes, especially in Philippines, because diabetes is #1 disease in Philippines, they just stop to take even insulin after taking, sometimes of that stem cells. And now we have next one. Maybe I'm a little bit slowly, but I cannot. Is it that one now? Yes. And here are something about methods of receiving benefit from stem cell today. it is all those methods are in injection form, except One Healthy Lifestyle, which is not possible for any of us. You know how we can making produced by our own stem cells, but it's not possible because we cannot so many years, 365 days, live, you know, one healthy life without stress and everything. It's 2 days, it's not possible. But we have that placenta injection in one clinic in Switzerland, and it is so expensive. It is only for famous and rich people, and one injection is about $50,000 US. Yeah, then you know why only politician, actor, actresses, royal family, they are all going there. Even Mick Jagger. Did you see him with 80 years, how he's jumping, you know, on the stage? Unbelievable. And it is because, you know, that therapy. Then stem cell transplant, it's one diagnostic procedure that they are taking at sick people, you know, you are taking from themselves, from them, you know, stem cells who already are less stronger, with less power, because the stem cells memorized, let's say, all our diseases, our vaccinations, exposure to pollution, and then it is expensive and painful, and it's no results. Cord blood banking is very famous, you know, last 15, 20 years, and it is for 20 years to keep that blood from the cord, just for the baby, not for the mother. I heard sometimes here that someone said for mother and baby. It's not for mother, it's only for baby if they need. But the country who has that bank for that cord blood, they sometimes it's when they need it, it's not, you know, anymore effective, and you have to pay a lot, you know, every year. Then non-professional safety concern, it is a placenta injection specifically for the skin purposes, but we are not sure, and it is risk treatment, and I am not giving advice to any of you to go on that way, you know, to take, you know, stem cells. And then we have also, you know, the adult stem cells banking. It's they are going there to give themselves people who needs money. Okay, and then we suppose that they have to be tested, but we are not sure. Are they tested or not? You know how many we have these different diseases, and it's just under question for me. Okay, now, is there any other way that, without injection, that without injection and affordable way that we can get to it, we can get these stem cells? Of course, you know, it is oral capsule modern technology, and I don't like to take, you know, more of this, because it is modern technology which explain, you know, how these capsules, you know, survive in our body. It is special technique. It is now 6 techniques: super critical extraction, freezing, drying technology, nitrogen field technology to avoid oxygen, enteric coated technology that allowed the capsules pass through the stomach and come in the small intestine for absorption. Emulsification technology allowed even big molecule to be absorbed. Biosoft technology allowed all ingredients to be, you know, to be absorbed rapidly as motion in the small intestine, absorbed in small intestine. And it is, you know, that everything what we have to know, you know, about this special technology. And I think it's come from Germany, that special technology. And here we are. It is our 7th edition, Poutier, how it look like. Now, I will start to talk about some good things. You remember I start with bad things, with these diseases, but now it's time for some good things. It is our, you know, Poutier. which is key to eternal youth. Don't forget this, ladies. Okay, some historical mention that that deer was very known in China thousands years ago, and its bulk compatibility with human placenta is very high, and maybe some of you will ask why deer placenta, why placenta from deer, and you see before it used almost every organs of deer for just medical purposes, and it's not non-understandable why deer have been called divine beast, really. And why deer placenta? Because I told you biochemical is it's very similar to human placenta. They live in some healthy farm without any diseases, does not provoke any allergy reaction, and actually everyone can take this product from deer, from babies to the adult. Let me see now what is coming. It is what was before, and I think now here we have just let's just find it is something good that I just put here to remind me. From the first edition, it is just one small history also from the first edition, 2008, up to 7th edition. Here is not adding 7th edition, 2023. And from the first edition to the 7th edition, Poultier has provided excellent care of our health over the past 16 years. He won hearts of millions from all over the world. It started with only 4 ingredients, 2008, and adding more and more with each new edition. And in 7th edition, it's 14 ingredients. Through the perfect combination of his formula, each ingredient is carefully selected to give our body the best. All bioactive nutrients are from herbs, fruits, vegetables, brown seaweed. And in this place, I can quote, Paracelsus in the 16th century, who said, all what we need is in nature. Only what we have to do is to find it. And you see, Rivet found it, more specifically, Alpha Laboratory in Auckland, in New Zealand. Let me go down. Next slide, Vesna. Okay, now something about ingredients, but I'll tell you something about just these 5 ingredients, which are all branded. And what is mean? It's mean that no one laboratory in the world can make something like this. No one. On the first place, it is 7th edition with 14 ingredients. On the first place, it's Cervicenta, and it is 100 milligrams of stem cells from placenta of the deer, and it keeps 99% of multipotent stem cell viable to us, and clinically proven to prevent chronic diseases. And chronic diseases actually cause every single disease in our body. Then we have Velvecenta. It is extracting only from 2 to 3 slices of the most prized deer antler, deer horn, just 2-3 slices, and it is 50 milligrams in this product. And stem cell from the deer antler combined with stem cells from the deer placenta can even replicate in the laboratory in the small deer. Can you imagine? And it is really pinnacle of regeneration. I think you agree with me, you know, it's something amazing. When I heard first time this, you know, I needed time just to understand, you know, what is all about. And then it's really, really amazing. Then we have ginseng. I think ginseng, you know, there are a lot of different kind of ginseng, but this one from volcanic soil from Zealand, it is 150 times, you know, more effective combined with other type of ginseng. It is very excellent again, tumor, again, inflammation, and has many other benefits. Axirton, I don't know, did I pronounce well? It is Antler Lindsay. It is one kind of fungi. It's look like actually for me, it's like deer, you know, horn. And it is very good, you know, for cardiovascular disease. It is similar like nitroglycerin, you know, nitroglycerin, but no side effects has nitroglycerin. And because of that, nitroglycerin, those one who widen the blood, you know, in our heart, like angina pectoris. I think you heard about this. And it is very good to prevent cardiovascular disease, antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-aging, and anti-hypertensive, you know, benefits it all has. And nucleoclavan, it is something really, really nicely. And what does it mean, nucleoclavan? Let me just show you. It is from white strawberry from one island, Awaji from Japan. And it's actually regulate one NKKB. It is one enzyme who which is activate in most of inflammatory condition in our body. And the effect of these nucleoclavan are anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, anti-cancerogous. You see, it is balanced autonomic nervous system. So many benefits. Okay, and those 5 are branded. Those 5 are branded. It's mean no one else can make, you know, something like this. Okay, there is a next slide. I think that it is just one booklet with all these 16 pages, and it is all about stem cells. And it is one slide which show you, as I mentioned before, that chronic inflammation in different diseases, and all those can be solved, treated by our product. Can you imagine? All cancer stages, neurological diseases, diabetic complications, pulmonary disease, metabolic disorder, bone joint, blood diseases, and autoimmune diseases. Really, it is unbelievable benefits to all our diseases. You can make photo of this slide, please, and then, you know, after this after this Zoom, read slowly, one by one. Now we spend a lot of time, you know, to read this, but as only that you know that this exists. Next slide, Vesna. It is that one. Why do we need health supplement? Why do we need? Look at this. What's happened actually in our body when we take, you know, stem cells in our body? First, we use like supplement, then prevention, reinforces health cell from destruction of harmful free radicals, then recovery. It is a healing of a process, and permit, you know, body to heal by itself. Detoxification, repair, lower 3 high. It is blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Cholesterol and blood sugar. Aubrey, 3 high: blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Okay.
Yes.
Then protect, repair what is damaged cell, damage from free radicals, from chemotherapy, from radiotherapy, and repair the cell and regenerate. It is the main function of our product, and only this product can regenerate. Other food supplements on the market can do this, can do prevention, recovery, detoxification, but everything stay on these two roles. But the third role, regeneration, it's mean replace sick and dead cells with new, young, live stem cells. Do you understand? It's okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And now you see this unique integrate formulation. I just told you about these 5. Then other one are all from fruits, herbs, and vegetable, and bioactive nutrients are specifically selected to give us the best. And it is very powerful organic ingredients from brown seaweed, apple extract, tomato, aloe vera, borage oil, avocado oil, squalene, even primrose oil, and marine collagen. You know why I'm just saying, taxative this, because with everyone we can stay a lot, we can spend a lot of time, but it's not actually so important for those who are taking this. More important are benefits of it. And then it's good to know, but it's not like that we have to memorize everyone. And these 5 are the most important, because these 5 actually make this our product to be unique, to understand that our health is the first priority for all of us. There is no other priority as our health. And now maybe it's time to tell you what Mahatma Gandhi, actually his nickname in Great Soul, who is Mahatma Gandhi, who is fighting non-violent for India to get independent from English people, who was 200 years in India. And he said, no silver, no gold, no other treasure can be more valued than health. If you don't have health, you forgot on gold and silver. Okay. Here you see, it is nice picture. I like this in the small plates, all 14 ingredients which are in that 7 edition. And here is one nice picture that leading causes of death worldwide in 2019. It's mean, okay, 5 years ago, but now I think it's only worse. It cannot be better, not at all. And on the first place are cardiovascular disease, as you see, then cancer, then respiratory disease, and we have dementia and diabetes, 7, 8 places close to each other. Then AIDS is on 14 places, malaria, murder, especially in African country, Parkinson disease. I have our friend who is now on, who has Parkinsonism and who is now on this Poutier and 1.5 years. And he said he's a newborn man with 71 newborn man. Then mental diseases and so on. Just to know these 3 first, which is really very important to know this. Poutier, 7. And here, how you take Poutier and why we advise to take for 6 months. Why we have like that? Because through this process, our body pass through different processes, and it's divided into 4 stages. In first stages, it is clear deficiency, and then it is absorption, beta absorption, clear all our gastrointestinal tract for beta absorption, then detoxification, and then the 4th stage is actually regenerative phase, where the body just help to damage organs, damage cells, to create. And what is interesting, when we take this, and let's say we don't know sometimes what's happening in our body. Let's say we have diabetes, but we do have something more, what's going on, what's happening. And then the stem cells are going on that place who is in more dangerous situation. Can you imagine if someone discovery why is like that, why they are specifically going to that place which need the urgent help, then you know that one, you know, Nobel Prize will be definitely, you know, getting. And first day, first months, we are taking 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening capsules, and then 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, from 2nd to 6 months. But it is only in the case that there is some small problem. When we are talking about cancer, then it's something different. I have a friend of mine who was on the Poitiers for some times, and she had lung cancer, and she took 25 boxes of Poitiers, 25, and even she come up to 15 per day. 15 per day was the maximum. But I know doctor here, one doctor who is in Riveil, who had diabetes, who was taking even more than 20 per day. And then he's out, out of insulin. Okay, it's good results, very good results. And my lady and my man, it is now frequently asked question, and then, but I will, for the end, I'll tell this. Just a second. I'll tell this that for the end, how to be healthy. Poitiers is answer. How to keep vitality and physical strength. Poitiers is answer. How to be young in and out. Poitiers is answer. How to help those who lost hope with conventional medicine. Poitiers is answer. And it is great fortune is health of our family. Don't take health for granted, okay? Prevention is always better than cure. And it is what I prepare for you for the end. You can take your own health mission, go in your health mission. I'm actually 52 years in the health mission. From the time when I finished medicine, it is 22 years already. I'm 27 years, can you imagine? It's really, really, no, 21st. Last year was 20, full 20. 50, my God, what I'm talking about, so lady. And I think now that it is for me for today. And Aubrey asked for me to say something about my testimony. And aside from any illnesses I had before, I am surgeon in pension, of course, you know, but I passed by myself through 7 operations. I'm survivor of cancer. I had brain stroke. I have deep thrombosis and but it's not reason. It was all before I met Poitiers. I was actually suddenly became semi-disabled because I got slip 3 disc on lumbar spine and the stenosis of my spinal canal. I couldn't do anything by myself, nothing, no walking, no dressing, no going to bed, no showering, nothing. And my future was really very, very terrible. And I was in such miserable period of my life, became depressed. And then one nurse from Philippines called me and said to me that she knows about this product. And she said it's miracle, like it is a miracle, but it didn't catch me now in the first time. So I said, please give me some time to investigate, to see and then I was watching, you know, through the internet. I found a lot pro and a lot of contra also, but then I think that if it was not past long, 3 weeks, I think I realized that if I don't try, I won't know if it is good help me or not. Okay, and then all rest is just history. After 3 months, I got my life back. I didn't say that I was 40 days for physiotherapy every single day except Sunday, and it was not helped me too much. And after 3 months, I got my life back. At that time, then when I started, I was on Poutier. I got COVID once, and then after 5 months, another times, and without vaccination, nothing. I'm very serious against this vaccination, and you see, I just survived that COVID without almost asymptomatic. I just increased the number of the Poutier as well as now. 9 years ago, I fell down and fractured my rib on the right side, and all my face and arm and knees was in the wound. But you see now you cannot see anything, even if you look at better. Then it's after 5 days, everything is healed. Only my rib is still painful, but you see, usually it is 1 month painful. Let's see now. I'm taking 4 to 6, tablets per day. Not every day 6, just, alternatively. And let's see, I tell you when I became completely out of pain. It's all my ladies for today and for me. And thank you, for your time.
Wow. So thank you so much for that, Doc Vesna. Can we give a round of applause to Doc Vesna? Yay! Thank you so much, Doc, for that excellent presentation. And yeah, coming from a surgeon doctor, right? So that is she also shared her own story. And she also shared her own story, being a doctor, but she still tried, still gave it a try, Pure Cheer, and now she wanted to bring this product to 6 countries to introduce. But actually, guys, yeah, stem cell injections is really very, very expensive. But if you understood, okay, what is stem cells, according to the explanation of Doc Vesna, it must be from the sperm and from the ovum. Who have this? Only humans and the animals. So we cannot say that this product is stem cells if the ingredients are from the plants or it could be vitamins only, like that. It must be live inside the capsule or through injection, which up to now only Pure Cheer has it. And it was mentioned that it regenerates new cells. People would ask how Pure Cheer will what would be the effect of Pure Cheer to me? I have this disease, I have this blah blah blah, I have 20 diseases like that, I have 20 health problems like that. So how it works? So the advice is a person must take Pure Cheer as a therapy for at least 6 months, because for these 6 months, the body will undergo detoxification. Then after that, slowly will repair and slowly will regenerate new cells pancreas, kidney, bones, liver, brain, whatever it does, that even grows the hair. So you see, that is why Reway International is already a 50 billion US dollar company with a single health product. Okay, so that story is just one of a millions, okay, of testimonies all over the world. And that here in the Philippines, we even call Pure Cheer a magic pill, a miracle pill, okay, a hope for everyone. Now let's hear another testimony, okay. She is from ex-Yugoslavia also, under the team of Doc Vesna. And would you believe that at her age, okay, at her age, she is very, very active, like 10 to 15 years younger. And let us hear how Pure Cheer helps her, on what's the effect of Pure Cheer to her. Okay, take it away, Miroslava.
Yes, thank you, Aubrey. I'm Miroslava Martinovic. I am from Belgrade, Serbia. I broke my arm in July, and my hand was fixed 1 month. The first week, I almost had not pain, and I used 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening. After this first week, I felt pains, and Dr. Vesna suggests me to use 6 capsules a day. And I use it continually 6 capsule a day, and tomorrow I have control. In generally my hand is better, and I'll continue use 6 capsules more there in next time. And also I have one control in next week in the cardiology center, and I'll told you about it next time.
Good.
Wow. So thank you
you.
so much for that, Miroslava. At her age, okay, still Pure Cure helps regenerate that broken bones. And with that, okay, she is so active every day, no absent in our seminar and trainings, in our meetings, inviting 30 plus people to all the events like that. She is duplicating her leader, Doc Vesna. Okay, so thank
I-
you so much for that.
Sorry, can I just add something, which Miroslava missed?
Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. Actually, they remove, immobilization for her arm after 6 weeks only. Usually, in this
Wow.
age, we are keeping immobilization for 3 months, usually.
Oh,
But after 6 weeks, they remove, and she started physiotherapy. It's, very
OMG.
important to know. Okay.
Fast
Okay.
regeneration and repair.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, so it means that our pure.
I'll inform you next time.
Wow, keep us updated, Miroslava. Okay, so it means, right. Okay, so it means that our Pure Cure placenta is not a simple food supplement or vitamins. It is actually live stem cells. All right, so let's hear also from a lady in Belgium. Okay, she will
Hello.
also tell her story, the unstoppable lady, okay, sleepless lady, okay, that she really wanted to do this, okay, no excuses, no buts, okay, in Belgium, and now she's only one fighting there. Okay, take it away, Eve.
Yep. Hello, I'm Evelyn from Belgium, and I work. I'm 54 years old. I'm in the menopause, and the last time I suffering from depression. I problem for sleeping, but also work in the night. I had also frozen shoulder before, and the few months ago, Aubrey she contacted me and she proposed me for about Pure Cure. I was very skeptical in beginning because I don't know about the product. After she explained me about the Pure Cure and I watched the video. So she convinced me to try Pure Cures, and I tried Pure Cures for 20 days. And I saw after 2 weeks, I saw that I have more energy, less depression. My skin, I receive compliment from my colleagues or friends. I feel a little bit more energy. There was a day I cleaned all my apartment. I don't know what I had at this time, but it was very. I didn't have a lot of energy so long time ago. But I feel better about the mood also, and I have also a big problem. So one of the reasons that I was hesitate to take Pure Cure because I have problem to swallow the capsule since I was kids. So she convinced me to try to cut the edge of the capsule and to put under the tongue at empty stomach. And so what I did, 20 days, I didn't have problem, and it's work. So I see now my skin is a little bit better, but I take only 20 days, so it's very short, and that's it.
Wow, so it's like magic. Okay, welcome, Marek. But anyway, so if you heard, guys, these ladies, they shared their own testimony, different health problems, different health issues, but they are only taking Pure Cheer stem cells. So, how amazing our product. Okay, if you're convinced with the product presentation, if you're convinced with the testimonies by these ladies, you will be more convinced if you experience the product. Okay, believe and you will see. So probably you're watching in a country that we don't have the office yet. Okay, let me tell you the story of Reway International. It started in Singapore in a very humble office. That was in 2008, and now we are in 13 countries with offices and headquarters, and there are so many countries, at least 60 countries right now, that Pure Cheer is getting trendy. Okay, here in the Philippines, the product came in the year of 2016. For 8 years, Pure Cheer placenta become Pure Cheer stem cells become the mega trending when it comes to health product. People here in the Philippines, celebrities, politicians, Rotarians, business people, they are taking Pure Cheer placenta. As you know that the former president, the wife of our former president was the first person in the Philippines to experience stem cell injection. So it's already known to the level, or to the group of people who we call it rich and famous. And they said that stem cells had been the secret, okay, of the rich and famous. But now with the Pure Cheer stem cells available in the market, everyone can try it. Okay. Another is here in the Philippines, Reway Business, the company become also trending, okay, become also top of the town. And the good thing here is, as you know, that stem cell is really very expensive, and Pure Cheer is not expensive. Actually, it's a high price, because Pure Cheer live cells is considered as the Rolls Royce of the food supplements. You know that people, okay, before, in the past, rather, people in the past, people in the present, people in the future, they want to be healthy. So when it comes to market, almost every home, almost all our family and relatives and friends and colleagues, they need Pure Cheer. Okay, many, or rather millions actually, of people are already depressed. Okay, they are hopeless. It's because they are already eating their medicine. Their medicine is like their food, a handful of medicine every day. But I am telling you, here in the Philippines, especially in my city, there are already a lot of dialysis center. Why people go to the dialysis center? It's because of their liver and kidney already damaged because of the medicine or synthetic drugs. So if you are right now listening or watching to the videos, and you understand how Pure Cheer can give you hope, okay, regardless of if it is broken bones, different, all kinds of cancers, okay, any health problems that seems hopeless. People would advise that there's no hope for you, but you have to wait for your time. Then try Pure Cheer, because if you are in a country that there's no office of Reway, then you can pick or order the product, and by courier you can receive it in just 5 days. We only have one health, okay? We only have one life. And you know how sad it is. You witness, okay, some families or relatives or neighbors when they lost a father, they lost a mother. What would happen to the children or the family? If they lost their children or their child, how sad is it for the whole family? Health, okay, right now we are blessed that in this era, in this generation, there is such a product like Pure Cheer. Okay, so it is not an excuse if you have no money. As long as you have two hands, you are able, you can find ways to save your health. And the good thing here with with this company, it is a total package. You might think that how Filipinos can afford, because only or 95% of us cannot afford. But because of the generosity of Riway International, there are over 1 million of Filipinos right now, okay, recovered from their health, get back their life, okay, even go for their financial freedom. It's because they gave Riway a chance. They gave Pure Cheer a chance. And from one person who believed in us when we started Riway, we shared to 1, 2, 3, to hundreds of people, duplication from one person up to the next person. And now this is our hope here in the Philippines to recover, to help us with our economic crisis. Okay, if you know what is Philippines, if you know how bad is our economic status here. But here, okay, you heard these ladies. That's why they are so eager. They are on fire. Okay, to invite you. Maybe you're one of the invites that you did not attend the seminar, but anyway, if you're watching the presentation, okay, you think this product can help your friends or family, please share. We are sharing the awareness of the product. And for those also, of course, it comes with a business, because our product is consumable. And this product can be taken by a pregnant woman, can be taken by infant, can be taken by the oldest person in the house. Okay. So for business and other things that you would like to know, we can have a separate meeting with this, and then you can comment and then let us know. Okay, so we can contact you later on if ever we have live presentation again. Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much, everyone.